Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to explain how you can have in the same report the user ID alongside with the page view. So this ID came through a discussion that I received from LinkedIn. So once more, thank you for contacting me and offering me ideas for a video tutorial. It really helps. So the issue that we would like to solve is the following one, is that when you go within behavior pages, you can just see one dimension, so to say here the page URL, and you cannot see another dimension, so to say the user ID, which belongs to another report, and the ID will be to have one next to the other. So this is not possible within the default version of Matomo unless you purchase the premium feature named custom reports. If not, if you cannot afford, let's say, the premium feature, you need to find a workaround, and that's the purpose of this given tutorial. So you can in fact create a segment, but if you create a segment you still have the issue that you just have one given dimension appearing here, and it means that you need to create many segments, so that's probably not the way that you want to go. So in order to solve this issue, we're going to create another report with a custom dimension that we're going to set at the action level. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I go over here, I go on websites, I go on custom dimensions. I'm going to give a name which is explicit as the custom dimension. So in my case, that's going to be either user ID page view or either page view user ID. Really depends on what I want to achieve. I'm using a special version of Matomo over here, which is a development version. So that's the reason why I get many warnings here, but it's no big deal. So I go over here. So here I'm gonna decide user ID first and page view. I will say that's my piece of advice, as it allows you to filter after by the by the letters, and it's probably better to filter by the user ID rather than the page view. You don't need to extract the values, so you need to make the report active. So at this given step, what you have is a report in order to hold the different variable that you're going to send. So this report is going to be over here. Okay, user ID page. Okay, so far you don't have any data within it, which is normal. Next big thing is about using the tag manager. So this is the tag manager that I currently have. So it's currently it just have one tag, which is a page view tag. I don't need to add anything specifically here. I don't need to create any additional tags. The reason is that I can use the existing one because it's a page view thing. And all I need is in fact to change the variable which is over here. So I just need to go in edit variable. Then I'm gonna pick up the custom dimension. So I created just one, so it has the index 1. And then the value that I want to send in this given report that I was showing you is in fact the user ID with the page view. So I can do it this way. So I can just select the I can select the page view, which is page URL. Okay, and now I need to be able to send the user ID over here. In my case, the user ID, I don't have it yet, okay? Because in my case, I didn't create it, so I cannot go and fetch my variable. I will need for this to have a data layer, I guess. So either I can create a data layer right now, or either I can put hard coded value. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna create a data layer variable. That's gonna be probably better for the sake of this tutorial. I'm gonna give a name which is data layer user ID. I'm gonna just say user ID user ID, I create my new variable, and now I can go and pick it up. So that's going to be my user ID here. So now I can update. All I need now is in fact to have a data layer on my page. So I'm just going to go data layer Matomo, because I don't know the code by heart. And that's my data layer. So as far as I have this on the page with user ID equals something, then I will be able to send the data. So I go over here, the data layer needs to be defined before the container. I just need to have my script tag over here, script. Okay, so this is my data layer, which gonna carry a value which is not a figure, so that's the reason why I have some simple quotes. I'm gonna put run on because that's my user ID, and okay, so that's it. So I have my test page, I have my data layer variable, and I just need now to publish. So I'm going to publish, that's my version 2. Okay, done. So normally what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna go back on my variable configuration, is that every time that I'm gonna get a page which is loaded, I'm gonna have the custom dimension report name, user ID, page view, which will be fulfilled with this given value, which is the user ID, which is automatically picked it up thanks to the data layer, and the page URL alongside it. So if I go back now on my report, I will not have anything yet. That's normal because I don't have yet the page which is loaded. Oops. Okay, visit log for today. Okay, today. So far no page view. Then I refresh my page, which has on it in the head the Matomo tag manager with the data layer with user ID and so on and so forth. So now if I refresh my page over here, I'm going to get a second URL which is loaded with the custom dimension linked to it. Okay, so this is what I have. You see, I get my report name, user ID dash page view with the value run and then the URL. So now if I go over here on behavior, user ID, page view, I'm gonna get in this given report when it will be processed. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit, but I should get this one soon. I can probably change a little bit the archiving process, but that's gonna be that's going to come soon. In the meantime, as the data will be recorded, I'm going to change the user ID and I'm going to put like Sophia. Okay, I'm going to change the user ID on purpose so that we can see what's going to be the final result. So here now I'm getting Sophia. Okay, perfect. And in the general settings, I can change the archiving process. So when viewed on the browsers, okay, I'm gonna put it to less than, you can leave it, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna put it like 0 so that they can, okay, greater than 0. So here it means that every, I mean, I'm gonna get the data in real time, that's what it means. Oops. And I'm coming back over here. I'm gonna go into the visit log. So here, same thing because that's still the same URL, but I'm gonna get two user ID, one which is Ronan and one which is Sophia. So Ronan and then we got Sophia. Perfect. And now if I refresh this report, I should get exactly what I want. So to say 2 lines, one with Ronan and one with Sophia. So I get Ronan, I get Sophia, and that's exactly what I wanted. So as you can see, I'm getting exactly the data that I want. I can even ask for, no, I cannot ask for more data than this. Maybe if I export those, I will get a bit more. Visits, unique visitor, okay, I'm getting more data over here than on the traditional user interface. And the only drawback that we have over here is that we will need in our spreadsheet file to always split, in fact, with the separator that we put over here. So always important to use special character that you never use on your website or in Matomo itself, so to say pipes, dash, and things like this. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.